Yeah, what's up guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we're going to be looking into gold and BTC. So gold broke out from the um, ascending triangle, or the triangle that we've been talking about for weeks, right? And as you can see over here, there's the triangle, and this right here was the breakout. So we had a successful retest, of that breakout. So we saw, though we didn't really come back down to the neckline of the triangle, but we did see some kind of rejection, as you can see over here, and this simply means that this breakout was actually valid. So now one of the question on everyone's mind is how far can this breakout actually go? Now if we are to measure this particular breakout, all right, from the largest string. Now, there are several ways you can measure the target depending on how far you feel the market is going to go. So, but for me, I like using the very last pole or the very last string to measure my targets, then maybe round it up to the nearest psychological level. That's basically how I do it. So as you can see over here, this should be our target around 3795 thereabouts. So but if I'm to round this out to the nearest psychological level, it should be around 3750 and 37. So what this simply means is that this is how far I believe the market should go, all right, before we start seeing some major correction, if we are to use this particular ascending triangle as our yardstick. So what it simply means is that we should be expecting series of sells or selling in the market around this particular zone over here. So that's basically where the whole market is pointing towards. Now for the trade we're currently holding, that being the case, for the trade we're currently holding, take a wonder. I'm expecting this market to bounce from this. There is a 4-hour FEG over here. The 4-hour FEG over here, as you can see over here. So I'm expecting the market to bounce from that FEG or any of this trend line. So that simply means that our trade, we should be expecting to get out of this particular trade somewhere around this area and around this zone. So this particular, that's where our target is, around this area. So we are still working with the ascending triangle breakout for now. So maybe during the week, I was unable to get online today. So during the week, we'll see if we can get some day trades or short-term trade from any of those trend line bounce. All right. So that's basically all for gold. Gold is still pretty much bullish. The breakouts has not played out completely yet. So that is why I'm showing you where we are expecting the breakout to get exhausted. Now this is just my own technical, this is from a technical angle. All right, anything can still happen in the market, so we have to also be cautious and apply proper risk management. Now let's head over to BTCUSD. So BTCUSD, honestly BTC has been choppy. If you check the daily time frame, you see that we're still trying to. Now what is basically happening here is that BTC is trying to close above this neckline of this bearish order block over here. As you can see, each time BTC comes to that level, it shoots back, goes to that level, it shoots back, goes to that level, it shoots back. So basically what is happening here is that the market is trying to reverse, right? But it's still trying to get a daily close above this level. So if we are able to see BTC close above this neckline over here All right, and so that is a very strong pivot point because you see price came here some time ago, rejected, came here, rejected. So if you can see BTC close above this area, then definitely our trade is going to play out. So our trade right now on BTC, Pepperstone, our trade on BTC is still in floating loss or in drawdown. So you see each time we come to that neckline, we actually enter that trade um around that neckline. I think that was because we had a 4-hour close and also we had this particular channel breakout. So we are still expecting BTC to come and close above that neckline. Now, if we are to also measure, one of the reasons why we also got into that trade is that if you are to take the Fibonacci level, you see that price tapped the golden zone over here before it gave us that reaction. So these are some of the reasons why we are still holding that particular trade. So right now, trying to look for day trade opportunity on BTC is not really that nice because when price is trying to change direction, we normally see lots of liquidity sweeps. So the best thing is just to hold swing trade. And if we happen to see the market close in this direction above that neckline, then start going, then this would be the best time to be taking day trades and stuff like that. So that's just it on BTC for now. So in the crypto market generally, in the coming days we might start to see altcoins gaining momentum. All right, because I think the BTC dominance BTC dominance. So BTC dominance, as you can see on the daily time frame, this second weekly trend line that I told you guys about, as you can see on the daily time frame, we came to retest that weekly trend line. So if it holds, as you can see, it now creates a kind of double top over here, right? And we might start to see BTC losing its grips of the market. Then this is when we start to see altcoins, like Solana, Ethereum, and Horizon start to rally. That's why if you notice, BTC is ranging. Meanwhile, altcoins, for example, Solana, is actually on the upside because BTC is losing its grip of the market. As you can see over here, Solana is on the upside. So this is the best time to continue buying your altcoins and holding them if you can. All right. Forget about what BTC is doing. BTC is already losing control of the market. So even if we continue to see BTC keep going down, that doesn't mean that the whole market is going to go down with it because its dominance is reducing, as I just showed you guys. So for altcoins, keep loading your altcoins if you can, and we'll keep holding our gold and BTC position and see how things play out in the coming days this week. All right. Take care, guys, and have a lovely trading week ahead. Bye.